welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, this week, provided I don't have to go through an hour-long thing of fidgeting with settings, we can actually play some Farm Manager here. Get down with some farming, maybe grow a thing, get some beehives going. I'm hoping that everything is all set. It looked pretty good as of yesterday, so I think we're broadly in good shape. I do have to take a second to tell YouTube what game we're playing, otherwise it just makes it up by itself without any input from me. So bear with me one short second. I'm not actively looking at chat right now. I do see Vosros coming in there. Welcome, Vosros. First to kick in the door. Let me just do this and then do that. And then, holy potatoes indeed. Are we doing potatoes? I don't think we're doing potatoes here. Farm Manager 2021. Okay, there you go, YouTube. Everything's all better now. All better. I do see we're just days away from finally finishing that obnoxiously long, year-long research that we've been doing. Okay, let's get some game going on here. There we go. All right, farm is active. Farm's up and running here. We're doing farming things. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Smart Tech is getting dumber. You're right. I had to dumb everything down. That's how this entire thing has gone down. If you're saying to yourself, gee, the settings actually look halfway decent this week, it's because I basically had to tell everything involved with the process that it's worse than it actually is. But it's working. It's working. I don't get to take advantage of my amazing monitor that I love so very, very much because YouTube's like, nah, not everyone has that good a monitor, Dave, so you don't get to play with that. You have to tell it to be a less good monitor, but it's working. Things are happening. Here we're days away from Thief Simulator 2. Yeah, I can't do Thief Simulator 2. No, I can't put it on the channel. I've already got one active warning against content, and they really, 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 really hate games that promote illegal behavior. So it's a hard pass on Thief Simulator 2. As much as I like the game's very, very cool. It's not going on the channel. It's a hard no. I can't afford another warning from them, because then they'll start taking it seriously. Oh, I forgot to turn my thing on. Hang on. I forgot to turn it on. There we go. And then go to the slowest speed. I forgot to turn CoffeeCam on. What is wrong with me today? Thanks for interest rates. I may or may not be 12 hours in. I've been seeing. I saw off and on today as I was bouncing around that you were playing it quite a bit. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's what it's there for. Dance to the Sheep, Glenn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Crossroads Inn 2 hopefully will not be the buggy nightmare that Crossroads Inn the first, the junior was. We can only hope. I mean, look, nobody loves Crossroads Inn more than me. Buggy nightmare that it is. But boy, was it a buggy nightmare at the end. At the end, it just wouldn't load anymore. At the end, Crossroads Inn gave up. I didn't give up on Crossroads Inn. Crossroads Inn gave up on itself. It's just like, nah, we're not even going to load, dude. We're so sorry for everything. We're just not even going to load anymore. We should be fairly close to... do we have apricots? Oh, we already got them. We already got the apricots. What I was going to do is, the money is good. I'll wait a little bit for some more to come in. What do we got? There's 32 days left on the tomatoes. That'll be a good crop. Spinach is coming in. This looks almost done. Nope, not even close. 45 days left on that. 3 days till cucumbers. Oh, cucumber. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, and 2 days left on this. Not enough lupine, wheat, or ostriches. Oh, dear. Well, we'd better get some lupine in then. I don't know, I can't get to my keyboard from here. Get like 1,000, no, that's 100 days. That's a different number. 1,000 of those, and then add in some lupine. Sure, we'll get some of that. 1,000 of those. Okay, buy that in. There we go. Quick 6,000 there. No problem. Not enough ostriches. That's fine. Hopefully, when we're done with this training, I can get some beefier stuff going on here. Your problem is ostriches. I know about your problem. Everyone else's problem is kind of not my problem. Is my coffee cup rotating? Yes. Yes, it is. Vosseros, we're trying to elevate CoffeeCam, and I've got big plans for it. Big plans for it. Hurley, welcome. Royscat, welcome, welcome, welcome. I remember that one woman Crossroads Inn that got stuck in the stairs. He had the horse that got stuck in the doorway. Boy, when that animal update came out, I had a lot of horses stuck in a lot of doorways. They didn't like that at all. Yeah, we're elevating CoffeeCam. We're taking it to its logical, or some might say illogical, Dadaist conclusion. Sally Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm waiting 2 days for this training to be done, and then we are golden. We're actually not that far away from winter. Ooh, the gooseberries are coming in. Oh, that's going to be a lot of money right there. That's going to be so much money. It is a large cup will do. That would be a start. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we've started with CoffeeCam rotating. Now, what we can do, if I pull my face away from the mic here for a second, is we can go all colorization on it, and then it gets even better, Vosteros. You don't even know. Then we can do 360 random colors in a row. A little distracted. Man, you are playing Burnley. Right, that's like a football thing, right? That's totally a football thing. I am very, very excited, by the way. In case nobody noticed, I'm going to do a commercial for Penge, okay? I'm going to do a commercial for the Geek Cupboard. In case nobody's actually noticed, Penge just started playing Stranded Alien Dawn. And I'm very, very excited about this. Very, very excited about this. Quail, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the largest of ours. Autumn has come. That's delightful. Thank you so much. Autumn has come. Oh, did we finish the training? Oh, we finished the training. Oh, dear God, thank God for that. So I'm going to provide a commercial, a PSA, if you will, for the Geek Cupboard that he's just started playing Stranded Alien Dawn. I have not watched it yet. I've actually been saving it for tonight. I'm gonna get my dinner. I'm gonna sit down. It's going up on the big TV. This one's going up on the big TV. I've been waiting very, very anxiously for him to start playing. He's been saying he's going to play it for a while. He's been kind of nudging every now and then when I text him. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get around to that. Yeah, I'm going to get around to that. But I'm very, 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 very excited to see that. Failed Sleep, welcome, welcome, welcome. Why did the chicken cross the road? Probably to avoid being slaughtered in my slaughterhouse, because we're probably going to go that route. And by that route, I mean slaughtering chickens. No, Mel, we all want to see it. It's going to be epic. I think I'm reading his title, but I think he went for the jungle scenario, which is supposed to be the hardest, by the way. That's supposed to be the one, like the advanced class one. So that's going to go down well. But he's got good training in RimWorld. He should do just fine. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, sell stuff. Yeah, I should have a ton of stuff to sell right now. I should be swimming in things to sell. We're growing potatoes for the animals, but they probably don't need 5,000 of them. So I'm going to sell 4,000 potatoes. And then, what have I got here? Goat's milk. We don't need 8,000 for the milk processing. So I'm going to sell off 7,000 of that. There we go. To buy art supplies to promote the RDDs. Aha! When I saw that little moan, it doesn't stop a potential live stream. You know what? That's the only drawback, Hurley. That's the only drawback right there is I saw that. I'm like, dang, I was just saying I could live stream some Stranded Alien Dawn, and then... that happened. Like, that's a bit of a conflict of interest, isn't it? I don't know. I'll have a think about it. I mean, at the end of the day, people are going to watch me. People are going to watch Penge. People are going to watch whatever the heck they want to watch. I don't know. It's YouTube. Watch whatever you feel. Beets can go. Soya. Don't sell the soya. We feed that to the animals. Any other animal food I've got an obnoxious amount of? Yeah, fodder beets. I don't need that many fodder beets. I can get a bunch of those out of there. Let's sell like 2,000 fodder beets. There we go. So there's a quick $150,000 I just made. And I've got more stuff to sell. You know what? I can just keep that train rolling. More ostrich eggs, more honey. Yeah, there's good. Another 6,500 right there. I'm swimming. I have over $500,000. He does listen to his comment section. Mel, in my defense, I listen too, and then I just forget. And then Mel, have you watched me play Planet Zoo? Have you watched me play Planet Zoo? There's so many things that go on in my head. And then I can't hold all of them in my head. That's primarily what Mrs. Dave is for. Is she focuses the things in my head, and she says, "No, we just need to do this bit now." She's very good at that. God bless her. What was I going to do? Oh, training. Right. We don't have any training going on. So let's get some education going on here. Now that we're free of that thing. Storage capacity 30 days. That would be very, very good. I would not immediately say no to that. Rate of production up is good. What other, I'd like to do a few quick ones, back to back. What does this do? Price of land by 10%. I'm probably not buying land, right away. Bills down by 5% in 10 days. That's, you're right, Willow. I am. Okay, so, Willow, I get a lot of comments in Planet Zoo, which is phenomenal. I love the engagement of Planet Zoo. You guys are wicked into it. And my favorite comments are I like watching you play it because you play it like a regular person. And I do try to, I try to focus on 2 comments I'm like, okay, I'm going to really, really, really try to do that. Willow, I don't know what I'm doing in Planet Coaster either. I have no idea what I'm doing in Planet Coaster. I am flailing, I think would be the appropriate word. I'm flailing in Planet Coaster. And we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. It's just, I'm having a hard time sticking with Planet Coaster because it just doesn't have the soul of Planet Zoo. Strength for seasonal workers, production of milk and eggs. Oh, unlocks the second level for chicken coop. Yeah, no, I want that. And it's only 3 days. It's only 3 days. We're definitely taking that. Waiting for his rides to become a classic. Yes. Here's British news from a few days ago. Coffee is now more popular than tea in the UK. Well, I'm not surprised. Coffee is better. I mean, that's obvious. It's just taking you guys a while to figure it out. Speaking of coffee, I'm going to make a mad grab for my coffee cup. There we go. Oh, that was good. I needed that. And then delicately place it down. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I'm liking CoffeeCam. This is good stuff. Planet Zoo has more story. It does. It has a little more soul to it. Definitely soul. I don't comment so much of those games, but I do watch them. Like, good. I'm glad you like them. I love them. I really do enjoy Planet Coaster. It's just, it just doesn't have the depth, I think, that Planet Zoo does. With the animals are what make the game. The animals are what we're all in it for. What's your problem? You're waiting to be harvested. Okay. That's cool. We'll probably get somebody over there at some reasonable point in time. Are you just out of ostriches? Yeah, you're out of ostriches. That's fine. We're going to make more ostriches. Planet Zoo has a new update. Yep, I know. Already got it, and it's already in the game. It's already in there. We already got Oceania's up. Hurley, thank you for noticing. It is a new cup. Mrs. Dave came home with that the other day. Yep, a disco shirt. Oh, it needs a 70s disco shirt. It is very Halloween-y. It is that kind of time of year, and obviously we all know I do live very close to that area, very close to the heart of the Halloween extravaganza, if you will. I watch you on my big TV and only show up in the comments these days when I'm really banging my head against the wall. Maybe your comment should just be number of times you banged your head against the wall. That could be an interesting comment. Do I have 3 things of ostriches? Wow, I do, and we're still running out of ostriches. Just can't kill those ostriches fast enough, can we? I could go to chickens. I've got a lot of chickens. We'd get through chickens faster. Your problem with Planet Zoo is lack of coasters. I know, I just don't have the money to build one. I would buy it if they merged the two. We've said this several times. Why can't they? It's basically the same game. Why is there not some sort of, I don't know, DLC to merge the 2 games? Any plans on a few horror games? Well, we'll definitely do some sort of Halloween live stream, because we do that every year. And I'll put up my usual poll, and we'll pick a few Halloween-themed games, and we'll definitely do some kind of special Halloween live stream. No question that. I always do that. I love doing that. Last time we did, Dead Island last year? That was pretty fun. If obnoxious, because I'm not good at the zombie shooter kind of games, but yeah, we'll definitely do something special for that. Okay, how much money do I have? Quite a lot. I'm gonna wait until we get this research done, and then I can unlock the bigger chicken coops, and then I think we're gonna move into what do I want to do? I kind of want to just put up another slaughterhouse. And I know, I can already feel people typing saying, yeah, but you can unlock an additional slot in the existing one. Yes, I can, but it's actually more expensive than just buying a new one. The new slaughterhouse would be about 100,000 cheaper than that. Why is an ostrich wealthy? Because if it wasn't, it would be ost poor. I see what you did there. Considering next Friday is a one-off, then October, maybe a few ones. Yeah, we'll see how October goes. I mean, obviously, we've kind of closed out RimWorld, at least for the time being. We always come back to RimWorld at some point. But we launched the ship yesterday, so at least for the time being, RimWorld is over until I feel like playing it again. Thanks for making a whole pot of coffee. You're very welcome. It was actually completely by accident, hun. You're completely welcome. I did that 100% by accident. I was on autopilot when I was making the coffee, and I tried to make 1 cup, or a couple of cups, and I made an entire pot. If it helps, and it doesn't, it's actually rather weak coffee, because I think I did the water for a whole pot, but like the coffee for only a few cups, so I can't speak to how it tastes. I agree with buying new production buildings until you're really rich and short on staff. Yeah, it does. It's considerably cheaper. It's not like a little bit cheaper. It's like a lot cheaper. It's like way cheaper. Oh, that research just finished. Cool. Let me put on some more research, and then I'll get down with some red hot chicken action here. Warehouse management, no. What was, let's reduce bills by 5%. It's not very long. It's only 10 days. And that's 5% more money in my pocket every time. Okay, so we should have, like, way bigger chicken coops now, right? We've got, like, mega coops. Or at least medium coops. What do we got? Small cow shed. Nope. Pigsty. Medium. Okay, I could get more cows. Small shed. That's goats and sheep. Large pigsty. Medium shed for goats and sheep. Do I not have... I thought I had the bigger chicken nonsense here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Medium chicken coop. Medium chicken coop. Okay, we're going to get into medium chickens now. We're doing some... Not big chickens. Medium... How big are you? You're 4. So I could do that and then that. And I'm probably going to need a lot... Oh, hang on. Am I going to be able to have enough employees for this? Because we ran into that last week, didn't they? Brought a new coffee maker, cappuccino every morning. We've got one of those too, and it's one of those things that kind of sits on your kitchen counter, and you're like, oh my god, I should totally make a mocha or something. And then it's just like a little too much work, and you walk across the street and have someone make it for you and give them $5. It's just, you want to use it. You totally want to use it. And then you just kind of never get around to using it. That's the way it's been here. It's not, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just... It's slightly more work than just walking across the street to the local place and saying, hey, get me a mocha. And they're like, cool, here's a mocha. Please give us like $5 or $7 or something along those lines. And you're like, cool, here's my $5 and or $7. I don't know why it's not $6. And then you go about your business and drink your mocha. Came out pretty good considering you were confused while making it. I'm often confused, hon. That's what you married. Okay, that's what you married. We're all shocked I made it to my wedding. Thank God for my best man. Otherwise, I may not have. And I mean that sincerely, to chat. If not for my best man, I'd probably still be sitting on the couch going, aren't I getting married at some point? Because he was the one who came over. He's like, okay, you need to go to your wedding now. And I'm like, oh, yeah, right, cool. And then I did. Mine is easy. Add water, scoop of coffee. Hard part is frothing the milk. I've got a mocha pot. It's sitting in my cupboard for years. Yeah, ours is sort of sitting on our kitchen countertop, and we look at it and we're like, wow, we really should use that. And then we kind of don't, really. We're kind of thinking like maybe that we could clear up some counter space with that. We're having a think on the mocha cappuccino thing. But the idea of it is wonderful. The idea of it is fantastic. It's just never really seen a lot of execution. We've used it a few times. It's not like we've never, ever used it. Now, what are you in range of in terms of like warehouses? So there's a warehouse there that will touch the two new chicken areas. So that'll probably be okay. And you are in range of the slaughterhouse. Yeah, but this bit isn't. If I put anything over here, it's not going to be in range of the slaughterhouse. I'll have to have a think about that. Okay, finish up my my things here, my chicken areas, my red hot chicken action. And then we'll go, we'll go get some chickens, for a start. So do I have anyone I can actually put in here? Anyone good with, the concept of chickens? A lot of plant people. I'm going to have to put a plant person in there because I can't do any more employees. Right? That's, like, totally not a thing I can do. Oh, you have a background in animals. You can work there. Anyone else? Yeah, you do too. Okay, now I gotta get you some chickens, obviously. So, chickens go. Just make a few, and then we'll... Wow, we can store up to 25 chickens in here. That's great. Get that amount of chickens, please. Get that amount of chickens, and then have food, because we love food. That's where some of the potatoes are going, right there. And then same deal with you, Sparky. Anyone else, again, got a little bit of a background in animals of any kind... Not as such. And I totally can't hire anyone, right? Yeah, human resource specialist. Okay, I gotta get that one under control. I gotta get that one done. So next research thing, I gotta find... Spike Little Girl, you might have to set off an alarm for me. I need human resources something or other. And then I need that. So that might be something you have to remind me to do. Okay, so chickens are in play. Let's set up... I think I'm actually just going to go hardcore with another slaughterhouse. I can't see a reason not to. So let's just sell some things while it's kind of getting towards the end of the year here. Sell all of the manure, all of the fish, the eggs, even that honey can go. Keep the rest of it. Sell those ostrich eggs. Yeah, there's a quick 16,000 right there. Just a quick 16,000. Hang on, I'm going to make a grab for the coffee here. There we go. Much better. Okay. So the slaughterhouse now, and I could still reduce the price of it a little bit with some training. Yeah, no, that's milk, Dave. That's different. Slaughterhouse, 238,000. It's almost half the price. Polish Spaniard, welcome, welcome, welcome. Half the price, almost, of just adding a new production line. This is where Farm Manager 2021 totally bungled. Because in Farm Manager 2018, you could have, I think, like 2 or 3 different production lines in that. It just doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any... It doesn't even make real-world sense. It's a factory. You can add production lines without it costing you twice as much as a new building. What are we doing over here, and why aren't we doing it? Oh, we've got cherry trees going. Okay, cool. And that's a project for next year, obviously. What's going on up here? What are we out of, apart from ostriches? Straw. Okay, we can get straw. How about we got, say, 2,500 straw right there. So, continuing my commercial for Penge, everyone go and watch Stranded Alien Dawn, because I am super excited about it. I've got plans. Like, this is my viewing for the evening. I've got, I don't know what it clocked in at, like a little over an hour. I've got like an hour of my life totally planned out watching Stranded Alien Dawn and watching Penge do what is, I believe, the most difficult scenario. But hey, his funeral, not mine. How are my chickens doing over here, kids? Okay, we got some chickens. Got some chicken food coming in. Got some chicken eggs going out. And then what I really need, okay, human resources. Thank you for reminding me, Spikeable Girl. I've got to get human resources under control. And then what are we doing here? And why aren't we doing it? We're fertilizing potatoes. Okay, that doesn't seem like a particularly taxing thing to do. It's a relatively small greenhouse. What are you doing? You are cultivating. Okay, so you're like, I don't know, cultivating, basically. You're like digging a thing. And then what is going to come in before winter hits? We'll definitely get the gooseberries in. We will get some grass in. And then hopefully that will become straw that I can do something with later. We got a thing for that, right? We got like a thing where we make straw. I think that's how farms work. We've got the hemp over here. We're going to make lots of rope. Many, many things of rope are going to happen. Ooh, we will get the tomatoes in. That's good. Oh, 2 days to strawberries. There we go. Right there. 2 days to strawberries. And then the buckwheat, that's primarily just for the bees. Okay, what could I do? Nothing, really. I'm just basically sitting for 5 days until that training is over, because I can't do much of anything until I increase my staff limit. I'm just basically stuck at this point. Are you guys not in range of the vet? Because you've been aching to breed for a while. Which one of you is the vet? Is that... No, that's a warehouse. That's seasonal employee. Oh, there's the vet, the one with the big thing on it. Oh, yeah, you're just out of range. And so are the chickens, for that matter. You're just out of range. Okay, we need another vet up here. Otherwise, I'm not going to get any more animals in that area. So bring this up here, and then that can go right over there. Okay, and then we need a new vet building. Vets. Is that other? Which one is that? Is that other? Yeah, vet clinic. Okay. Let's put this right here, and that should cover everything that I need right now. All right, so good. Go up there, pay for the vet, get a vet in here, because the ostriches are just busting right now. Look at them. They're falling over. They're so excited to breed. They can't do it, though. Despite billions of years of evolution, they can't breed by themselves. They need a human to come along and help them breed. I don't know why. It makes no sense when you say it out loud. Oh, the spinach is coming in. That's delightful. That's still no ostriches. Yep, still no ostriches on that. We did the thing, though. Okay, hang on. I gotta look at my Spikeable Girl alert here. We need another vet. Oh, no, the first one. Human resources. Okay, human resources. That's what we've got to get here. Human resources. Where does one find that? Logistics, workshop on warehouse management, negotiating. Okay, I don't even have anything to... Oh, I've done all of that. Done all of those things. Okay. Human resources. Labor law. That sounds like... Ah, here we go. Here we go. It's down in here somewhere. Human resources. Cheaper workers. I want more. I want quantity of workers. Okay, mentor training, strength, speed. How about just more of them? Human resource specialist. Why can I not train? Probably because I have to do the ones above it. Mentor training 1 goes to mentor training 2. Okay, and mentor training 1 also unlocks the rest of this. Fitz, welcome, welcome, welcome. It could be why I'm out of ostriches, you're right. Just again, despite billions of years of evolution, they apparently need a human to breed. Pigman. I know I'm probably going past the area that I want to be at, but I just want to... Ooh, increasing the honey harvest. That's 60 days, though. Ah, here we go. It's not actually human resources, is it? It's staff management training 1. There we go. And it's not even that bad. It's 7 days, 5 grand? Oh, absolutely. So you lied to me, game. You lied to me and you lied to Spike Little Girl. Spike Little Girl set up a whole alarm about human resources, and it wasn't human resources at all. Anyone know the score for SA versus something else? In the okay, there were so many letters there, and I don't know what any of them mean. I know IRL is in real life. RWC, that sounds like some sort of police force of some sort. I have no idea what any of those letters mean. Those are not acronyms that I am in any way familiar with. I suppose it's technically not an acronym if it doesn't, like, make a word out of the letters. What is the definition of an acronym? I know, Spike Little Girl, I'm as disappointed as you. You know, you put a lot of effort into these alarms, and they flat out lied to you. They just didn't do, or it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. So, all right, we'll get that in, and then I can hire a bunch of people. Whatever's going on here is totally cool. Thank you. I probably have a ton of stuff to sell right now before we get ready to hunker down for winter. And by hunker down, I mean fast forward through winter. That can go. Don't sell the straw. We feed that to things. 1,100 kilograms of fish. I'll keep the goat's milk because we're making goat's cheese out of that. Sell the manure. Sell all of that. Yep, quick 60,000. 60,000 right there. I'm still over 500,000. Rugby World Cup. Okay, gotcha. Rugby. No, I know human resources is a different thing, but they specifically said human resources training. When it said, why can't you hire more employees? You got to do human resources training. They lied. They lied. They lied to me, and they lied to Spike Little Girl. Hang on. I need coffee in my face. There we go. Much better. Okay, where was I? Doing nothing, actually. I'm basically waiting 6 days for that to pop off, and then I can have more employees, which is kind of desperately what I need right now. Anything, what is it? Hang on, it's October 14th, or is it the 14th month that the Europeans have invented because they don't do dates properly? Notice I did reconvert it to Fahrenheit, by the way, so I know how cold or hot it is out. See, 49. I know exactly how cold or hot that is. That's a light to a medium jacket weather. So it's October 14th. I've got probably a month before winter's going to go hardcore settle in. I should plan for next year. And my plan might be more fruit trees. And maybe the fruit, like, packaging, processing, whatever. That might be a thought. I think I might go in that direction. Although, if I'm going to do that, I need more room. I could squeeze a couple of things in here. And should I just flat out go now for the chicken issue? Probably. I mean, what was it? 200? It's half of my money. I can make that back. Okay, we're going with... Oh, but I don't have the employees yet. All right, wait 5 days. This is what we're waiting 5 days. We're doing nothing for 5 days. Yesterday, I kept my phone on while I drove to the office and heard the Kelvin rant. You're all in my world now when we go Kelvin. You go ahead, Mel. You go ahead and tell me what 296 is. I dare you. I dare you. Is it hot? Is it cold? Who knows? It's Kelvin. I think I'm going to convert my entire channel over to Kelvin. And I'm actually going to... You know what I'll do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to convert everything over to Kelvin. And I'm actually going to go research it and figure it out. And then I'll be the only one who knows if it's hot or cold. Who's laughing now when you're all struggling going, oh, Dave, please tell us what 296K is, because we have no idea, and you're the only one who knows Kelvin, because you sat there like a complete weirdo and researched it, even though there's like 3 people on the planet who care about Kelvin. Now you're the 4th one. Oh, it'll be, oh, who'll be laughing then? Oh, they all laughed at me. Oh, Dave doesn't know Celsius. It's because Dave doesn't care about Celsius. Celsius, it doesn't make any sense. But Kelvin, I convert everybody over to... Is it Kelvin or Calvin? It's Kelvin, right? Calvin was the one with the tiger, that really cool comic back from the 80s. So when I'm the only one who knows what Kelvin is, okay, light or medium jacket, I either the summer jacket or a heavy wool coat. Oh, no, Roy Scott. No. See, I live in an area where we could have a 20 to 30 degree temperature change overnight. You need a variety of jackets. You need light jacket, medium jacket, and then winter jacket. Okay, you need a lot of stuff where I live. In fact, right now is the most awkward time where you leave in the morning, okay, to go to work or whatever it is you're doing in the morning. I don't know what you do in the morning. You do whatever you want in the morning. That's cool. Whatever Roy Scott chooses to do in the morning. I don't know. Maybe he's going to go get a coffee. Maybe he's just getting home from work. Maybe he works overnight. I don't know. Whatever Roy Scott's doing in the morning, he leaves in the morning, needs a coat. It's chilly. But it warms up during the day, and then when you're walking home, because I walk home from work, I don't know if Roy Scott walks home from work. I don't know. Do whatever you like. Take the bus, take a train, take your car, whatever. But when you're coming home from work, now it's hot. So now you're carrying your jacket, which is, now you don't have a hand free. And you don't want to wear your jacket because it's way too hot. But you're carrying your jacket. Oh, we did the thing. The long and the short of it is you need a wide variety of clothing. I used to work with a guy named Kelvin. Was he very obtuse and vague about how warm or cold it was? That would be nice. We already had snow this month. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to get killed this year. Because we got nothing last year. Absolutely. We got dustings. Absolutely nothing last year. Oh, I can hire people. The whole point of that is I can hire people. So let's set up... Okay, I got to play like the farm manager thing for a bit. Let's set up some permanent employees right here, right next to the chickens. And then we're going to get some animal folk in there to deal with that nonsense. And then I can put up another slaughterhouse right here. While that's building, I'm going to do a really quick round of selling just to offset my costs a little bit. The gooseberries are in. That'll be some good money. We've slaughtered some ostriches. We've got a lot of poop and honey and eggs and spinach and goat's cheese and honey and milk and fish, and I'll keep the goat's milk. Yeah, $100,000 right there. That's like half of my new slaughterhouse. Purses are great for carrying jackets. Drape the jacket over your purse. Yes, I don't often carry a purse, Willow. I don't. It's just not my thing. I can't pull that look off. As much as I might want to, I just can't pull that look off. Hey, look, no one wants that more than me. I have a feeling men just really got shafted in the whole carrying things around. Like, we don't get a purse, all right? Or if we do, it's got to be, like, cool and masculine, like a satchel or a messenger bag, of which I have a couple of those. I actually really enjoy them. They're great for traveling. But we got shafted with that. Now, in return, see, women got purses, but they also lost pockets, which I don't understand. I don't understand how you guys just went through the evolution of fashion and you just did like a hard nope on pockets. You're just like, what happened there? Pockets are great. Now, see, Mel's got it. Mel's got it right there. Mel and I are on the same page. Mel is fully jumping on the Dave train right now, okay? She has bought her ticket to the Dave train. She is sitting first class, I might add. Do trains have like a first class? I actually don't know the answer to that. Yeah, you guys got shafted on pockets. So you said, you basically, like, there was some period of time where we all sat down as a human race and said, here's the plan. Okay, we got to figure out fashion. So men don't get to have bags, okay? No bags for men, all right? But in return for that, in return for women getting bags, we don't get pockets. So I'm not really sure how that all played out. I don't know. The fashion industry not really made for women. No, it's made by men, for men, to look at women. I get that. I totally understand that. Hang on, you're pretty good with animals, Isabella. Why don't you go be over here? There you go. And then let's get some more chickens in play. So we each have our own issues, as it were. Ibrahim and Isabella. Excellent. And we're going to go chickens a go-go. So buy a few chickens because we'll make more. And you can have some food for the chickens. Okay, good deal. Anything I need to know about here apart from ostriches? No. Not even a little bit. So. Not so for sewing. I know we're talking about fashion. No, that was so S-O, not so S-E-W. Really, really quick round of selling, and then I'm buying a new slaughterhouse because I basically made the money that I needed to do that in just chit-chatting about doing that. Sell all of that, sell some manure. I don't need 4,000 units of goat's milk. How about we sell off, say, 2,000 of those? Okay, sell all of that. And that is way more than what I needed for a slaughterhouse. And oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. The non-pocket craze has not reached my country. Massive pockets in everything. Well, good. Massive pockets are good, although it ruins the lines of your clothes. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, slaughterhouse. We're going to kill things. So slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. There we go. We're going to slaughter some chickens. Where's your door? There you go. So chicken slaughtering in play. I still have $373,000. I still got plenty of money here. This is ridiculous. And do I need any extra employees over here? Wow, yeah. Okay, I got to get more people in here. I don't have enough ostriches, but I need more people. I don't want to assign someone. I'd actually just like to hire someone if we could. So hire manufacturing. Yep, for house 9, you can go in there. That'll help. That will be better. No one gives a flying flip about the line of clothes. I do. I like to look nice, Willow. I don't, but I like to. I don't at all. I look comfortable is what I look, but I don't want big bulges in all my pockets because when okay, so let's go back to the jacket idea. Okay, let's talk fashion, kids. Okay, so for me, the guy, the average guy on the street, the male on the street, my jacket becomes my purse. Okay, I was actually having a discussion about this with my boss some time ago, who is a woman. And we were talking about exactly what we're talking about right now. And I was saying my jacket is my purse. So that's where my wallet, my keys, and my phone, all the stuff goes in the jacket. All right? When it's too warm out for a jacket, summertime, now it's all in my pockets. All my stuff is in my pockets. And I don't like that. So, back to purses. I don't get one. I'm stuck with pockets, but I don't really want the pockets because it makes everything bulky and it's not a good look. It's not a good look is what I'm saying. Build me my slaughterhouse. I need to slaughter chickens. Quickly, please. I'd like to slaughter chickens before we get to winter. It is now the end of October. So speed that up a little bit. The new chickens are in. We just got 98 eggs out of that one coop. Oh, God, chickens. So easy to do chickens. The tomatoes are coming in. This is all good. Oh, I'm gonna have so much stuff to sell. I mean, I've still got $373,000, and not enough carrots, really. Huh? Did I accidentally sell carrots? Because I'm pretty sure we've got those going on in one of the greenhouses. It might be something the chickens eat, and I might just be a little low because we've added so many new chickens. That's probably it. Where I live now, men carry a tote bag all the time. You should try that. I have that. I have a couple of bags of varying descriptions. I wouldn't call it a tote bag. I think one of them is more satchel-like, and one of them is slightly more messenger bag-like. Okay, so we're going to do chickens. Let me set this first. So chicken... Which chicken coop is that? Is that the small one or the big one? Show me. That's that one. Okay, so take above... say 5. Okay, good. And then this one is that one. Okay, also take above 5. All right, and this one is that one. Okay, take above 5. Okay, and next one, that's also a small one, so take above 5. And the other two should be, nope, I've still got a small one. Wow, I've got a lot of chickens. Take above 5. And there we go, the medium one. There's already 23 in there. Take above 10 for that. So chicken 11 up is lunch. And take above 10 for that. We only just got that one up and running, so there's not as many chickens in there. Okay, now, people. So I'd prefer rather to hire somebody for that. Machines, animals, bees. No, none of this really works for me. Show me something with manufacturing. There you go. You are in house 9. And did I just hire you? You're also in house 9, I think. I think you just magically appeared there. Manufacturing. You, also in house 9. Alright, that's a lot of new employees that I just added there, but that's fine. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine. I always choose coats with what I believe are called poacher's pockets. They're huge, amazing. Oh, yeah. I used to have a coat like that. It wasn't technically a pocket. We just slashed the lining open and called it a pocket. So basically the entire thing was a pocket. If I'm carrying a bag, it usually has Tesco written on the side. Yes, no, I do know Tesco. A lot of men carry backpacks. Michelle, welcome. A lot of men carry backpacks. Yeah, a backpack would not be uncommon. I think that's a lot of fuss for me to go to when I really only have like 2 or 3 items that I need to carry. Patch pockets external with box pleats at the bottom. Wow, there's a lot of words I did not really understand there. The box pleats would be one of them. Okay, so now we're just racing through chickens. None of corn. Wow, corn, sunflower. Okay, sure, I'll buy some stuff. Why are we not doing corn? I feel that we should be. Add suggested. Sure, sunflowers. That we probably don't have. Okay, so buy that. That'll take care of a couple of things. No warehouse for slaughterhouse too. Well, bummer. Okay, I'll build you a warehouse. I'm fine. So let's get another warehouse. So not a barn, a warehouse. Yeah, they do have kind of a smaller radius. You're not wrong about that game. Okay, so you could go, say, over here, like that. Okay, that should be all of your issues broadly solved momentarily. Now, I don't think I have any research going, so let's get that back on track. Let's learn some stuff here. What's nice and quick? Maybe. 14 days to price of land. I am probably going to buy land sooner rather than later now. Or I could just reduce bills by, 10 days to reduce bills. It just seems like a no-brainer. That's just money back in my pocket. This is a rather laid-back game. Yeah, that's what's great about Farm Manager. Unless you're playing the scenarios, if you're playing Sandbox, it's impossible to fail. You can't. You can't fail this game if you play in Sandbox. The money just rolls in. You start with basic bees and milk, cows and bees, and you're on your way. Look at all that spinach coming in. That's going to be a lot of spinach money there. The spinach market is red hot right now. Actually, I don't know that for a fact. Right now, let me see. Grass is red hot, and Syrah vines are red hot. Gooseberries are way down, as is honey, but I'm going to sell it anyway. I don't care. I'm not going to hold on to it. Why would I hold on to it? That seems like a very, very silly thing to do. I heard you gave Penge a key for Stranded Alien Dawn. I did. I didn't give him a key. I just bought it for him. Your series on it was so good, I'm excited to be Penge played. Oh, Anna, you have no idea how excited I am. This is like my viewing for tonight. I don't know what his video clocked in at, a little over an hour or something. That's an hour of my life that I have dedicated to watching this tonight on the big TV. How did you find Farm Sim World? Oh, you mean Farm Manager World, Hurley? The new one? Well, not new. I mean, it's not out yet. I found it exactly the same as Farm Manager 2018 and Farm Manager 2021 with some minor differences. And that's the remarkable thing about this franchise. It's weird. Like Farm Manager 2018 and Farm Manager 2021, there are minor differences. It's effectively the same game, though. Minor differences. And there are differences. I'm not saying it's a rubber stamp, but the differences were very minor. This is basically Farm Manager 2018. And Farm Manager World is basically Farm Manager 2018 and 2021. And again, minor changes. I think the big thing that they're changing for the next one is the whole like soil quality thing. And you have to be a little more careful about what you're planting where. But apart from that, it's the same game. And the weird thing is, I will get it. I will get it. I got Farm Manager 2021, and I already have Farm Manager 2018. So no reason for me to get that. Got it anyway. It's a weird little franchise in that even though they don't really change their games much, I still want them. It's changed just enough that I want it. And it's a very, very small change. I was going to do a thing. And I swear to God I had a plan. Oh, gooseberry jam. That's what I was going to look at. Oh, actually the money's a little low. I have spent a lot of money lately. I'll probably have to wait till next year. I was actually going to look at the fruit factory thing. Because next year we should have more apricots, more cherries, winery, smokehouse, slaughterhouse, milk processing, mills. Now, why would I want to grow seeds? Seeds are very silly. Fruit processing, there we go. Fruit processing. 266,000. I could make that probably right now. I probably have stuff to be sold right now for that. Okay, what is my problem here apart from ostriches? Not enough chickens. Oh, that's fine. We'll get chickens. Chickens will happen. Don't even worry about that. Do y'all prefer an umbrella over a raincoat? Umbrella. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I own a coat that is good with rain, but I don't own a raincoat. No, a VOD, hun. Yeah, no, he put it out yesterday. I just noticed it this morning, and I got all excited, and I might have yelped a little bit. So yeah, no, I did get that for him. It was not a pressure for him to put it on the channel. It never is with him and I. It's just I know he really enjoyed RimWorld, and I had just wrapped up Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm like, you know what, man, I'm just getting this for you. Just have it here. And actually, I mean, truthfully honest, I don't know if it's a good game for his channel. We're gonna watch it, obviously. You and I are gonna watch it. But is it going to pull in a lot of new viewers? I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. I hope it does. But I said to him when I sent it to him, I'm like, this is probably not a great game for your channel, but I'd love for you to play it personally because I think you're really, really going to like it. And indeed he will. I mean, it's basically 3D RimWorld, and he enjoyed RimWorld tremendously, as we all did. An umbrella all day. Now, the only problem with the umbrella, Willow, going back to the concept of things and fashion and clothing, is now I've got to hold an umbrella. So that's one less hand that I have. I have two hands, and now I have one less hand because one hand is devoted to the umbrella. Even if it stops raining, I'm still stuck with the umbrella. Now, I do prefer an umbrella, but I am sacrificing some manual dexterity in that I have to hold the umbrella. He's playing the tropical world, so I'm pretty excited. I know, and I do believe that's supposed to be the hardest one. Actually, maybe the desert might be the hardest one. Could you do the tropical scenario in the desert locale, the biome? I don't know. It's just weird that he's starting it because not only were we talking about streaming it yesterday, which I might put on hold until he's done with the series, but I mean, this could go like RimWorld. He put over a year into RimWorld. But you know, so not only were we talking about that, but I was actually playing it myself. It's been a while. I don't think I've really actively played it since I took it off the channel. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I could play this again. I just bullied a friend into playing a game I knew he'd get hooked on by buying it for him. Totally worked. Yeah, again, Penj enjoyed RimWorld, so I'm pretty sure he's going to enjoy Stranded Alien Dawn. It's not the same thing. And actually, with every update and work that they do to it, it becomes less of the same thing. So when it initially came out, it was really hardcore 3D RimWorld, and they've done, it's a very different game. I really enjoy Stranded Alien Dawn. That is definitely, of the games that came out last year, probably that and Big Ambitions were like oh my god, these games are amazing. And neither of them did I think were going to be that good. I looked at Stranded Alien Dawn, I'm like, okay, it's a good looking game, like it's pretty, but is it going to be a good game? And then it is. And again, like we were saying yesterday, just constant development on that. They've never stopped picking at that. And there's new stuff coming. They just announced a new expansion to it. So keep it coming, as far as I'm concerned. Keep it coming. Okay, what are we out of? Chickens and ostriches. That's fine. We'll make more. That's how nature works. So quick round of selling, because we're gonna be kind of, oh wow, 10,000 kilograms of tomatoes. 10,000. Peppers always do pretty well. Honey, don't sell the carrots because we feed those to animals. I don't need 5,000 units of goat's milk. I think we'd be fine if we had, say, 1,000 of those. So yeah, 20K for goat's milk. Raspberries absolutely out of here, and strawberries out of here. What more ostriches, dead ones, and beets and gooseberries and spinach. Fish, lots of fish. Lots of eggs, 11,000 units of cow's milk, more black currants, more honey, more poop. Yeah, all of that's gone. $367,000 I just made. My god, if only real world farming were that easy. And quick, I might add. And quick. And quick. I think they're going in the right direction. The building aspect was amazing. Yeah, the building is what makes it. The building is what makes it. They could do even a little bit more with that. First thing I'd like to see is way more decoratives. Nobody should be surprised by that. But there is an astonishing lack of decorative items considering it's a 3D builder. Like RimWorld, I don't expect a lot of decoratives because it's just two-dimensional. I'm not going to see much that's decorative. But in a 3D setting, I'm going to kind of want some paintings, some, you know, statues. And there's some. It's not that there's some, but I could see way, way more. The building is phenomenal. I love the way you can just do these multi-level buildings and it all just sort of flows together. It looks great. It's a beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful game. Okay. What was my plan? Oh, yeah, fruit. What's the problem here? Not enough sorghum. I don't even know what sorghum is. Why are you barking down my snorkel about sorghum? All right, buy 1,000 sorghum. I'm sure somebody at the market knows what it is. 2,000 for that. There you go. You know what? Well, I just happened to be here. There's some more of that, and some more of that, some more of that. That, and oh, yep, that was ostrich meat. Okay. Oh, the hemp can go. There we go. The hemp's in. Goat's milk, don't sell that, and sell some manure. There we go. Yeah, quick 40K right there. So 430,000. Now, I got to think, if I put up the fruit processing plant, am I going to be able to, over the winter, what would be my prime fruit? So I got peppers there. I could devote a lot of these to just strawberries or something. Carrots are over there. What else is going on in greenhouses? That is fodder beets and black currants again. Potatoes. More black currants. All right, I'm really hip on the black currants, aren't I? I could convert a lot of stuff over to strawberries. That would be a very, very simple crop to grow. And then, if I didn't do fruit processing, what would I do? What would be my next move after that? So, again, fruit and then vegetable. Okay, so kind of 6 in one, half dozen in the other. Could finally get some use out of all those cucumbers that we keep making. Bakery is a bit of a faff, as they say. Frozen food. Oh, that's good stuff. I get frozen strawberries out of that. Frozen fish. What's in the bag? I don't know. Oil, not so much. And then food processing, not enough money. So what's cheaper? This is $350, and this is $266. I could just make some jam. Sorghum is a cereal grain that's widely produced around the world. Its whole grain is commonly used in baking, while its syrup is used as a sweetener. Really? Sorghum sweetener, you say? That's fun to say. Sorghum sweetener, you say? Oh, try it at home. It's a blast. Sorghum sweetener, you say? Okay, well, who knew? I mean, Spike Little Girl knew, and every other person knew. But I didn't. So I bought 1,000 units. I hope that's enough sorghum sweetener for whomever I'm feeding it to, which might be the chickens. I'm not actually 100% on that. Frozen strawberries make good ice cubes. Oh, that is a good idea. Okay, let's knuckle down here. Let's try to get something done here. I'm going to make all of this go away. Also, oh, hang on. We're not researching anything. Make everything go away. I don't want to skip research here. Might be time to do a longer one because we're about to go into winter. So 30 days for storage capacity. That's cool. That's cool. Rate of production up by 10%. That is 90 days. That's a long, long time there. What else? Actually, everything else is fairly quick. 60 days for what? Third level for pigs. Faster reproduction of poultry. That's exactly what I need. I need more dead chickens that I can sell to people. Yeah, go do that. That's going to take basically the whole winter. And that should be like any moment because it's already December 13th right now. And I think when we come... Okay, I'm just going to go through the winter. When we go into spring, I'm going to start getting down with the fruit production. But in the meantime, I'm going to convert this. Oh, you're actually harvesting it literally right now. Okay, well, I'll let you get that, obviously. Maybe I'll convert some of the larger greenhouses. Like, what are we doing here? Potatoes? Yeah, but we feed that to animals. Black currants. Okay. You are... 3 days left. Okay, I'm going to just hold tight. I'm just going to hold tight until next season. Because everything's kind of starting to wrap up here. These blackberries... Okay, these blackberries, or black currants, rather. Yeah, we can sacrifice these. Yes. Destroy the field. Yep, and then go into strawberries instead. So, not raspberries, strawberries. Okay, what is your problem? Do you just not have enough people? Not enough staff? Yeah, nobody's surprised by that. Nobody's surprised by that one. And then what else have I got going on over here? Red peppers, those sell very, very well. Carrots we feed to the animals. What's your deal? Not enough soya. Oh my god, we're constantly out of soya. Who is eating all the soya around here? Why are you eating all the soya around here? Okay, get that going, and that, and then that. Let me just see if I can grab some coffee before it goes cold, which it kind of is. I'm sure we have lots and lots of chickens that we've just dealt with. All right, when does winter officially hit? Might be the end of December in this game. Is there anything that's going to pop soon? Nope, not on the grass. Gooseberries, no, won't see that. Might get the raspberries in. They've given up on cucumbers. Like, yeah, no, dude, we're not getting cucumbers. Not going to happen. Oh, more spinach is coming in. Cool. I should be swimming in money before we get 34 days on the tomatoes. They must be fairly confident if they planted them. More strawberries in there. Excellent. Okay, so you're going to get to be harvested soon, and you've given up on cherries. It's fertilized, but it's not planted. We might not see the cherries for a while. I wonder if I should just get another... Oh, tough choice. How much for extra land? Just for having the conversation. And where do I actually do that, by the way? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Show me this. That's budget, loans. Yeah, things, loans. I definitely don't need a loan. It's the only game where I don't need a loan, frankly. What is your problem? Not enough staff for strawberries. They'll figure it out. Don't worry, they'll figure it out. They'll find it eventually. What is the... winter is here. Good. End of field work. Focus on attending to animals. Sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll broadly do that. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But largely, are you going to let me... Will you let me skip? Not quite, no. Active field work. All right, so when all the field work is done, then what's my plan? What is my plan after that? How's the chicken slaughtering going? It's going great. You guys are doing such good work killing chickens, chopping them up and selling them to people. Real good work there. Love what you're doing. I really want to get into the fruit production. Okay, one quick round of selling, and then I'm buying a fruit factory no matter what. Look at that, 6,000 units of milk. Eggs, more eggs from different animals. Goats, cheese. Don't sell this stuff, we feed it to the animals. Actually, it looks like we're about to run out of corn. Well, I'll get a pop-up at some point. 8,200 kilos of whatever it is. Don't sell the strawberries, because I might use those momentarily. Okay, and spinach can go, and the ostriches can go. Well, the dead ones anyway. Sell a little bit of goat's milk, because, again, I just don't need that much. You know what? Just sell it. We're making more as I speak. In fact, I'm surprised it hasn't popped back in. Yeah, just sell it all. You're going to give me a little pop-up saying we don't have enough goat's milk, and I'm going to tell you we got a lot of goats. Okay, goats are happening. Goat milk is happening, so don't sweat it on the goats. We'll be fine on goats. And all of that can go away. There comes the snow. All right, now it's snowing around here. You're getting the very last few of the raspberries there. Just a few more coming in. I have over $500,000, so I'm going to put up a fruit factory. Okay, get this done, and then fruit factory a go-go right here. Okay, where's your entrance for a start? It's over here. So could you live, say, down here? This might be a spot where you live. Yeah, put that down there. It'll be right near the warehouse. It'll be right near the employee hut. Lone Shark Simulator, when you chase down Dave and smash his knees. Oh, Quail, you have no idea. No clue. No clue. Wait till you see the next one. I'm just saying, wait till you see the next one. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you're looking for a descent into madness in Planet Zoo, go ahead and check out the next one. Not today's one. Today's one is fine. Domes and koalas and all that sort of thing. No, check out the next one. If you're looking for a full-on descent into madness in Planet Zoo, that's where you're going to find that. That's where you're going to find that. I will give you a minor spoiler, and that is not the end. We still keep plugging along there. But yeah, go ahead and check out the next one. It should be out on Monday, I believe. I like doing Planet Zoo twice a week because I really like recording it. So I'm kind of focusing on that right now. So I'm going to need, when we get in here, some employees. That will be fine. Oh, thank you, Roy Scott. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then We're going to do something with strawberries. I could even actually just get down another quick greenhouse down here. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. Especially in winter, too, because there's nothing really else for anyone to be doing. Can I get a big one in here? I totally can. Okay, tuck that guy right in there. That's going to be fun. Did something happen to the sand kitties? Oh, no, not at all. No. Sand kitties are perfectly fine. This is more of a financial crash more than anything. So, okay, let's get some people going in here. So let's hire some folks. Actually, not sure how much room I have in the thing. So you can go to house 9. I should probably check, but I'm not. And anyone else with manufacturing background at all? Machine, yeah, you've got a little bit of a touch of that, haven't you? So house number 9, there you go. Okay, that's 2 people. That's probably actually about all I need. I did want to check how many people are in this thing. 8 out of 8. Okay, so that kind of maxes me out down there. 198 because I just paid all my wages. But let's go for broadly strawberry jam is what I'd like. So not organic. Yeah, strawberry jam. Let's change that. So strawberries. Yeah, strawberry to strawberry jam. Okay, do that. We're doing strawberry jam now. Okay. Mere $500,000 to add another production thing to that. A mere $500,000. Dave is in debt worth 25% of a functioning human kidney. Oh, it gets worse, Anna. I was saying it gets worse. Whatever debt you saw today, you have no idea. You just don't know. All right. All the fields are done. We are ostensibly making jam. Yeah, we're already in. We're already in on this. Oh, speaking of which, let's get some more strawberries going over here. So we should have plenty of people to be working on this right now. Just because it's the middle of winter, I might have to hire some more people down the road. Like 7 out of 8. Okay, you know what? I got space here. Why don't we put... You got manufacturing and plants under your belt there, Chief. Just give me a generic plant person. It's any plant person. There you go. Roman. Okay, so you just go live there. Find something to do over the winter, Roman. Find something to do. I'm sure you can find something to do. Look at that. We made 95 strawberry jam already. And chickens are just being hustled over to the slaughterhouse even as we speak. Oh, that's the temporary employees. We don't care about that one. They'll come back next year. They always do. Okay. I think we're in a position to just kind of zip through winter. Yep, skip winter, please. Thank you. Spring's here. I have $500,000 again, and we finished the training. Perfect. All of those things are awesome. We're out of linseed again. So let's do, I don't know, 1,000 units of linseed. Go ahead and buy that for me, please. Now, while I'm here, what's going on down here? 95 of strawberry jam. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm already in the... No. Don't sell the strawberries, Dave. We don't want to do that. I know I can set it so they don't get sold, but I don't. I like to play with, the chaos of my own mind and see if I accidentally sell them. Okay, the linseed's here, though, kids. Okay, good. If only you could open a farm in Planet Zoo. I know. So, I know, Plastic Swans was in the Discord. Shameless self-promotion link down below. Talking about Frontier have a new thing that that might be coming in 2025. And my thought was, okay, I'd actually like some input on this. I'd like people's ideas on this. So they've done Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. You're building a theme park and a zoo. And we know what their games are. We know the framework of their game, because both games are effectively the same thing, and we love them because of that. What is the next thing that they do? Like, what could you do with that framework? And I just have no idea. Like, a theme park and a zoo. I can't think of, like, another thing that you would build, where people come in and do a thing and pay you money for it. I have no idea. And I'd actually be really interested to know what people think. Like, what are they going to make? Like, a town? I don't... A sea park. Planet Coaster 2. Okay, but what is going to be the big difference then in a new engine? Okay. Planet Coaster. I'd rather they did Planet Zoo 2. That's where the soul of it is. Although if they're going to do Planet Coaster, bring something into it where there's something that is adding value. I'm like the animals. A sea park would be interesting, but wouldn't that effectively just be Planet Zoo, too? Except in a sea park. What they should do is just, as we've been saying, mash the two of them together. Give me Planet Zoo Coaster, and I will be Dinosaur Park, yeah, I mean, they could. Park Beyond seemed so promising. It did, and then it's one of the few games where I'm glad I didn't jump on that, because you see it a little later, and first of all, it seems like they're not addressing their numerous bug issues. A museum, Swoosh Kid, that actually would be a good one. Oh, that's a really good idea. Now, the Mondo Museum is apparently still coming out at some point, although it's been like 5 years. That would be an interesting one. Yeah, a museum. I could see that. I could totally see that. I mean, they do seem to specialize in kind of the outdoor settings. So, I mean, a museum... I mean, I suppose you could have an outdoor museum. That might work. I could totally see that. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to look at my farm, because, you know, we're playing Farm Manager. I'm ostensibly streaming this to YouTube. So people are probably tuning in going, why is this guy not playing Farm Manager? Why is he talking about other things? Why doesn't he shut up? And then I laugh at them. It's going to be a refinement of the gameplay. It could be a patch, not a full-price sequel. No, I mean, Plastic Swans, who I certainly trust to know what's going on with Frontier, says it's a new thing. It's a new game. It's a new... I don't know what they call those things, but it's a new thing. A botanical park? Yeah, could see that. Flowers and whatnot. I mean, that would certainly play to their decorative thing. That would certainly play to the people who sit there for 27 hours designing a window. I could see that. How much money do I have? Quite a lot. What are we out of? Straw and straw. Wow, straw and straw? Wow, hardcore. So, let's do, I don't know, get like 3,000 units of straw and shut up. There you go. Have all... Oh, is there more stuff we're out of? No, we've got plenty of straw. I just ordered more. We're out of straw and straw. I've got it covered. Yeah, I could see a botanical park. That could definitely work. How's the jam factory going here? Yep, jam's coming in. Have we done things over here? Yeah, we're kind of doing things over here. This all seems to be going broadly well. And everything is up and running for the spring. Okay. When are my seasonal employees supposed to get here? Because we got a lot of seasonal work around here. Yeah, let's bump this up. How about the seasonal employees came in a lot sooner than that? Okay, maybe they came in like around then. We need a lot of work around here. And then where's my other seasonal employees house over here? Oh, yeah, that's got to get changed. There we go. That's got to get changed. But you can leave earlier. There you go. Have fun with that. I don't want the next game in the series to crash and fall like 2 Point Campus did. Yeah, 2 Point Campus... I was actually just watching someone play that. It's got all the right things, and I like 2 Point Hospital. I don't know. I just didn't really feel it. I was like, nah, it's not. I wanted to like Park Beyond, but it does seem to be very, very limited. Like it was like a really, really light effort at a Planet Coaster. I'm sure you could make like the insane rides, but even that was kind of limiting. Like you didn't make them, you just upgraded. And then it made itself. Like, you weren't making them insane. Just the game was like, okay, there's 3 settings for this. Like, basic, medium, and advanced. Just get the points and click one. I enjoyed my time in 2 Point Campus. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the game. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's not different enough from 2 Point Hospital. Yeah, and I've got 2 Point Hospital. So when stuff like that comes out, my thought is, why do I want to play this and not what I already have? Almost got it yesterday because it's on sale. Yeah, I mean, if I'm meh enough about it that even when it's on deep discount, I'm like, I don't really care. Then, you know, that's not such a great site. I mean, obviously, the difference between Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo is huge. They're two completely different things. So what do they do for number 3? It does appear to be a completely independent thing from the two. It doesn't seem to be like Planet Coaster 2 or Planet Zoo 2. Might be a little early for Planet Zoo 2. They're still releasing DLC on Planet Zoo 1. Hang on, I'm going to get the last little drops of my coffee here. There we go. 2 Point Hospital is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. No, I like 2 Point Hospital. I would like 2 Point Campus. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but as people are saying, it just wasn't different enough from 2 Point Hospital to make me go, oh my god, yay. You talked about loving Farm Manager. I know. That's the weird thing, Anna. That's the weird thing. Farm Manager makes tiny incremental changes And I'm like, yeah, cool, I will get that. And I think it's because of all the games that I own, Farm Manager is probably the most relaxing. Like, again, in sandbox mode, I need to put zero effort. I fiddled with WASD there for a second. You'll see that in about 7 seconds. Apart from that, I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm watching chat. I'm watching myself. I'm in chat at this point. So I pay no attention to this. I cannot stress how much I am half-assing this game. I'm doing nothing. Nothing. I'm making strawberry jam, I think. If I'm not, I'm sure I'll get a pop-up eventually. Eventually I will. 2 versions of Farm Manager are different enough and cheap enough. And that's another thing, too, there. Cheap enough. Okay? Farm Manager doesn't really... They have what I would consider to be a pretty fair price for what they're giving you. Speaking of jam, how are we doing on jam? Jam is happening. We're jamming. We be jamming, as the kids say these days. I should probably do a round of selling, because I could probably put together not a small amount of money. In fact, I might even be able to get another factory of some sort going. Don't sell the straw. We're feeding that to things. So sell the honey. Honey's just starting to come in. Chicken meat. I think it's going to be frozen food next. Because then I could get into, just sell off the goat's milk. I'll make more. Ostrich meat. Really, only 12 kilograms of black currants. Okay, red peppers, more fish. Tons of eggs. 12,000 units of goat's milk. Cow's milk. Yeah, and the rest of this we are feeding to something, somewhere. $237,000. Okay? So... half-assing the game, $237,000. That's it. Done. Watch someone play 2 Point Campus, almost the same game, the Night School. Yeah, I'm watching, I can never pronounce the name of her channel, but it's like Anglesfall? I don't know. I wish she'd change her channel name so I could pronounce it. But she's really fun. It's almost like a female version of Penge. So I've been watching her play that, and it's entertaining. It's just I don't know if I jump all over the game myself. Okay, what are we getting? Oh, more strawberries are coming in. Cool. Maybe, like, how far away are we going to be from new apricots? 127 days. And 127 days on the apples. I could do... So fruit processing, I can always change this. As the apricots and the apples come in, I could just flip over to apple juice or whatever we do with apricots. Is that dried apricots? Okay, I don't really think we need a factory for dried apricots. We just leave them out in the sun, and they will dry themselves. They might not be quite as appetizing, but it'll work. It'll work. I watched Blarla play it. She's 2 Point expert. I don't know. I don't watch too many experts unless I actually need a tutorial. I want to watch someone like me play the game. And then I realize you're asking a lot there, Chief. Because there are a few people who would identify as, I'm just like Dave. Very few people are going to put that one on their resume. But I would prefer to watch someone like Penge, who just kind of fumbles through the game like I do. The only time I want to watch experts is when I actually need information. Like when I was doing the aquatic viewing area in Planet Zoo, I actually watched tutorials on that. That one I actually went and studied and practiced because it was very, very fidgety to do. Well, for me. For anyone else on the planet, it's a snap. But for me, it was like, I could make the structure and make it look halfway decent, but I couldn't get the animals in and out of the water successfully, yada, yada, yada. I got bored of watching people who don't go bankrupt. Boy, are you on the right channel, Anna. Anna, by the way, I've got I think a bit of a nice surprise for you coming in the future. I'm not going to say any more than that. But I believe I will put that into practice. I'm not 100%. Don't get too excited on that. Not 100%. But I believe I've got something you are going to like in the reasonably near future. So don't hold me to it. Don't hold my feet to the fire on that one. But I was thinking of you when I had the idea. We seem to run out of corn a lot, so I'm just going to get a small cornfield going. Let's just put that sort of right here, and I want to leave a little bit of room for a road. So just some basic corn. I think virtually all the animals are eating corn at this point, so I may as well get some extra. I did watch a former nurse do a hospital build in Project Hospital. I think you'd mentioned that before. That's a fun way to do it. Just calm down, Anna. I think you'll like it. Again, don't hold my feet to the fire. I might change my mind on that. But I do have kind of a hankering to do something in particular. So we'll see if that comes true. Now, what was it? Okay, corn is planted. Cool. I could easily get another factory. What's the problem? Is it ostriches? It's still ostriches. I need, like, the large ostriches. I need maximum ostriches. I need mega ostrich. Wow, that'd be so cool. Oh my god, that's totally a made-for sci-fi TV channel movie. Mega ostrich versus, I don't know, cyborg shark, alligator, monkey. Yeah, okay. That's my, nobody steal that idea. I just wrote that down and wrote a little C after it, so it's totally copyrighted. That is my idea. Mega ostrich versus cyborg shark, alligator, monkey. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, you're already watching it. You're already like, oh my god, I will watch that so hard. I will DVR that, and I will watch it again and again and again. Okay, mega ostrich versus cyborg shark, alligator, monkey. It writes itself. In fact, you don't even need a movie. There doesn't need to be a plot. Just a fight. That's it. Hour and a half, 89 minutes, which is traditional for made for sci-fi TV channel movie thing. Mega ostrich versus cyborg shark, alligator, monkey. What? No ostrich NATO? No. Save that for the sequel. Don't blow that now. Now somebody's going to steal that idea. I was saving that one for the sequel. Ostrich NATO. Cyborg shark, alligator, monkey. Yes. You didn't put dashes between those. It's cyborg dash shark dash alligator dash monkey. I'd love to get Pharaoh for the nostalgia vibes. Wait, the Total War Pharaoh? I don't know how I feel about that. I watched Many a True Nerd did like the initial gameplay of that. I don't know how I feel about that one. I might not go for that. I have difficulty visualizing shark, alligator, monkey. Well, the difficulty you have there, Anna, is that you're not putting the cyborg part in. So you're not really capturing the full feel of cyborg, shark, alligator, monkey. Okay? Once you throw in the cyborg part, now it all makes sense, right? See, you were saying shark, alligator, monkey. I can't visualize. I don't even know what that is. Is it a shark? Is it an alligator? Is it a monkey? Once you throw in cyborg, and now it becomes cyborg, shark, alligator, monkey, now you get it. Now you get it. Yeah, we're saving ostrich NATO. My god, I'm picturing that in my head, and that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Ostrich NATO. Just these poor ostriches getting whipped around. I want this movie so badly right now. Think about it. No, seriously. Okay, seriously. Okay. And when I say seriously, I mean not at all. Right now, just kind of, if you're not driving or doing anything, that requires any sort of expertise, just close your eyes. Okay, just close your eyes and visualize ostrich NATO. Because ostriches, although they can certainly, injure a human if they feel like it, they're largely benign animals. Okay? It's not a shark. It's not cyborg shark, alligator, monkey, I'll tell you that. Picture in your mind, again, if you're driving, please don't do this. Handling any sort of machinery or anything like that, or welding. If you're welding, don't do this. No, I don't know how many welders I have in chat. I'm gonna guess 3 or 4, because everyone is better than me, and that includes welders. But if you're not welding, handling delicate machinery, repairing watches, don't close your eyes if you're repairing a watch. That's very fidgety work. Very, very fidgety work. What else should you not close your eyes for? Well, actually, just largely walking down the street. So if you're walking down the street, don't close your eyes. But if you're not doing any of those things, close your eyes and visualize ostrich NATO. And tell me that's not the funniest and also saddest thing you could possibly see. I don't know what noise an ostrich makes. I'm guessing it's some sort of erp noise. I feel like I'm gonna tentatively zoom in. I don't know if we can tell what noise the ostriches make, but it's probably some sort of erp-like noise. I'm guessing erp of some sort. So thousands of ostriches. Oh, the truck got stuck. Yeah, I should have planned that turn better. That's a really tight turn. So thousands of ostriches in a tornado getting whipped around, all screaming erp. Tell me that is not the funniest and yet saddest thing you've ever pictured in your head. Again, if you're welding, please don't close your eyes. Don't weld blind, because you will end up blind is what will happen there. Yeah, erp. I figured that's an ostrich kind of noise. I don't know what ostriches make. I kind of just go with the vibe, Mel. I look at the ostrich and go, that's kind of an erp animal, isn't it? Like a bear, that's a growl animal. That's a growl animal. And, you know, a chicken, that's sort of a meep noise of some sort. Ostrich, I'm going to go with a hard erp on that. Yep, this is an erpish animal. You can tell. You can just look at them and go, that's an animal that erps. You know, dog barking. I went to a huge zoo recently. All I can think about is how similar the giraffe enclosure was to your alligator enclosure. Yeah, see, giraffes. No danger there. I like my have lunch with the alligators encounter. I really I gotta execute that at some point. I gotta figure out some way to get a restaurant in there. Have lunch with the alligators. I think I just figured out how to do it in my head just now. I probably won't remember it tomorrow. I should go play Planet Zoo right now. I can't. I think I just figured out how to make that happen. Have lunch with alligators. Oh, I just figured out a way to make it even better. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Right. Okay. I need to, well, first of all, play not Planet Zoo. I need to play Farm Manager because I have 11,000 units, no, 1,100 units of strawberry jam, and I'd like somebody to buy them. So that and that and that and oh, strawberry seedlings. No, we'll keep those because we're making more of those. That can go. All of this can go. Don't sell the corn. Raspberries can go. Oh no, what did I just sell there? I just misclicked. Oh, it's the goat's cheese. That's fine. Okay, we're allowed to sell goat's cheese. And ostrich meat and beets and more goat's milk because we will make it as fast as I can get it out of here. And some poop. And those are strawberries. Don't sell those. Okay. Quick $234,000. Excellent. Oh, hey, you know what we're not doing? Researching anything. Not enough sunflowers I can do. I can't help you on the chicken idea right at this exact moment, but I can help you on this. So add that, and then crops, I don't know, get like 2,500 crops. Okay, add that and add that. Okay, that's all coming in. This is all fine. Have lunch or be lunch. Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm totally stealing that. I've already stolen it, Anna. I've already stolen it and wrote in a little C in a circle next to it, so it's totally copyrighted now. Oh, I can't write it down. I can't. Mel, come here. Mel, come to my office right now. Are you in my office? Good. Come to my office. You're not new here. Okay, this is not your first day on the channel. It might be somebody's first day, and probably last day, I imagine. So when you say write it down, you've seen, experienced, lived through like an event, like a natural disaster. You've lived through some of my ideas, okay? Some of my ideas. And I'm using ideas with air quotes around it. I'm using ideas because the things that I think of, do you think I can put it into words and write it on a piece of paper succinctly? Okay, Mel, come here. Come into my office. When you think of Dave, like me, I'm sure you know other Daves. I know many Daves. I know several Daves. I have a friend of mine who was always in the company of a Dave at any time. She always had at least one Dave with her. It was really weird. I was one of them. And she married a Dave. She had about 5 Daves around her, and she was in at least the company of at least one Dave. Sometimes 2. Sometimes 3. She was in the company of multiple Daves at all time. So, Mel, come back to me. No, don't come out of my office. Stay in my office. When you see the ideas that I have, do you think I can write them down? Do you think I can write down the things that come into my head? I'm barely able to capture them myself. Did you watch Plasma at all, Mel? Were you there for Plasma? Do you think that the ideas, and again, we're using air quotes around the word idea or ideas, singular or plural. Do you think I can go, I should jot that down? I don't even know. Okay. So come back to me. Okay, everyone huddle up. Everyone huddle up right now. Everyone huddle up. Okay, I know we do a lot of huddling around here, but we're going to huddle up for this. So, now, I don't know about you. I only know about me. I happen to be a huge fan of that Ancient Aliens show. I love that. I can watch a marathon of that all day long. I eat that stuff up because it's the best mythology we've got going. I don't believe in it. but I want to believe in it because it's so fun and it's so cool and it's complete nonsense, but I just eat it up, all right? It's like my guilty pleasure. It was one of my many guilty pleasures for TV. Maury Povich is the other one. That's the greatest show on television. May he live forever. So what was the point of this? Oh, yeah. So the Ancient Alien Show. The Ancient Alien Show. Okay, like the guy with the crazy hair, the Greek guy with the crazy hair, and yeah, all that stuff. I eat that stuff up. So there was one episode where they were talking about geniuses, okay? Like Einstein and the guy who did the rockets, whatever his name was. He made rockets, and then they went into space. So they were talking about Da Vinci, like he was on there too. And they were saying that it might be a sort of random burst of broadcast energy from the future, the past, another dimension, an ancient alien, a present alien, maybe not an ancient alien, maybe a brand new alien, who knows? But this random burst of energy in the universe, and then it would like blow through their brain like an explosion, right? Like an explosion, okay? And they'd have this idea, all right? And it would be like, genius. It would be like the atomic bomb or helicopters for Da Vinci or something like that. That's what I live with every day, Mel. Every day I live like that. Things just pop into my head. And you think I can write it down. I can't. If I had a notebook right now, I could not even begin to encapsulate what I just planned to do in Planet Zoo. It's like an explosion of ancient or present alien. Again, they don't have to be ancient. We're not age shaming here. It could be a present day alien from another dimension. And that just it's like a firework, except more, and you think I can write it down. I am going to tell you right now I cannot. I cannot do that. All I can do is be in the moment, be present, and try. It's like grasping at smoke in the wind, Mel. Like smoke in the wind. Was that a song? What is smoke? Smoke on the water. Dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. Smoke on the water. That, actually, putting those two together sounds like an even better song. Somebody should mash that up. Dust in the wind, smoke on the water. And then put like a dance beat to it and get Gaga to do it. He keeps ideas long enough to rant about them. Yeah, you're basically right. Should we should probably like play the game with the thing. We're out of rye. Oh God, we're out of rye. Add everything. Everything is crashing to a halt right now. We're desperately out of rye, and we're out of sorghum again. I still don't know what that is. Apparently, it's a sweetener. Buy all of that, and then sell stuff, because for the next person who asks, why don't you write ideas down? My only response is going to be, go watch Plasma. That's it. Just go watch that and see how that is a disturbing peek into the way my brain works every day. Every day. I wake up with this. I go to bed with this. You know the whole wee hours thing, insomnia, laying up at night, all that kind of stuff? I don't joke about that. I mean, I do joke about it. I joke about it constantly. But no, that's a very real thing. Because I go to bed, and then I'm just like, I have ideas. And then I'm not sleeping anymore. I need, like, somebody to give me some sort of vague blow to the head. I wonder if Mrs. Dave would do that. She probably would. She'd probably be very into that. Like, just knock you the heck out there, kid. What else don't we need? We don't sell the fodder beets. That's an acceptable amount of potatoes to keep. Yeah, I'll just take the $250,000, thank you, and call it a day. Deep Purple Kansas, there we go. See, even that sounds like a great band name. That sounds like a great band name. Deep Purple Kansas. Dust on the wind, smoke in the water. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'll go write that down, shall I? I'll go write that one down. Write it down. Like I can keep up with myself. Research. That's the thing we weren't doing. We should go do that. I'm gonna do some research now. Price of land. Well, you know what? I was actually saying I'm gonna be buying land sooner rather than later when I actually remember how to do it, because I don't. But that will be coming up fairly soon, because I'm basically out of space at this point. I don't have a lot going on here, so I may as well get some more land going. Everything else is going broadly okay. I have $600,000. Oh, the cherries are coming in. We won't get them this year. Yeah, it's already June 10th. We're definitely not getting them this year. Try taking Relaxium. Up all night with racing thought, I think, but it's a symptom of my bipolar. I probably should be heavily medicated. But no, I go with the Henry Rollins thing, which is just sort of embrace it. So for anyone, I'm a fan of Henry Rollins, his talking stuff. I can take or leave his music. His music's great, but I'm not gonna rant and rave over his music, but his talking shows are amazing. If you ever have a chance, go watch Henry Rollins' The Up For It. I guess I want to call it a concert, but it's a talking show. The whole last third of it is a story about him as a child and how he was just a complete lunatic. And if Henry Rollins were a child today, then we would obviously heavily medicate him and have him be very, very quiet. But back then, he was kind of allowed to be a maniac, and he embraced it. He's like, I'm just going all the time. I'm in fifth gear all the time. So that's kind of what I do. I should probably be heavily medicated, but I kind of just embrace it. And then idea explosions happen in my head, which may or may not be the result of ancient aliens or brand new aliens. Again, we're not age shaming anyone here. Brand new aliens may have exploded things in my brain, and I just sort of run with it. Click on the farmhouse. Oh, that's how to do it. Thank you. I knew I'd remember that. Never. Upgrade. Oh, I should have just upgrade the building. Oh, yeah. It's like 10,000. Oh, my God. I make that like every minute. Hey, upgrade. Upgrade yourself. Can I upgrade again? Yeah, upgrade again. Upgrades for everybody. Oh, buy more land. Okay. How much? Really? Just 65,000. Oh my God. Which one do I want? My manufacturing is down in here. So maybe down there. Yeah, I'm going to say we're getting this. I still have almost $500,000. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to get $500,000 right now. I'm going to swoop up $500,000 with all the little things I see popping up. Don't sell the strawberries. We're making those into jam. Sell all the milk. Sell all of that. We'll make more. No, wait. Don't sell the crops. I thought that was poop. Completely different. Sell the manure. There we go. Fish, chicken meat. Don't sell the corn. Sell the ostrich eggs. That honey. The strawberry jam. Those, whatever those are. Black currants. Sure, get rid of those. Okay, not quite, but 88,000. 88,000. It was a light day. I'm still over $500,000. Disagree. Henry Rollins would have been an insane TikTok account. Yes, if he was allowed to be Henry Rollins. I'm just saying if Henry Rollins were a child today, he'd probably have been heavily medicated by his parents because he was just in fifth gear all the time. All the time. And then he just ran with it. He turned that into a career. He turned that into an entire career. So I again, up for it. It's a really, really good talking show. It's a lot of fun. Good length on it, too. You get a lot of bang for your buck with that. In fact, it's been a while since I watched that. I should watch that. I have that one on one of them old-fashioned DVDs. But Henry Rollins, up for it. Strongly recommend that. Summer is here. Okay, stormy period, plants, etc., etc. Cool. 3 days left on that. Anything I need to know here? Not enough ostriches or chickens? That's fine. We will make more of those. They will come in when they come in. We just got a new ostrich. Just got a new ostrich. The ostrich situation is totally under control. Also, I own this land now, right? I own this. No, which land did I just buy? Thought I bought this one. Did I not buy this one? Which one did I buy? Oh, I bought this one. Yeah, no, that's the one I wanted. That's where my manufacturing quarter is. Never mind, everything's fine now. Everything is totally fine. All right, that's cool. I am going to wrap up there, guys. I think we've done a good day's work in Farm Manager here, in that I did nothing at all, and we're doing fine. Just the way I like to live my life. I mean, we're making jam, that's cool, and we're slaughtering chickens like nobody's business. Hopefully they don't get the two confused, because chicken jam would not be good. Neither would slaughtered strawberries. They'd probably just be all mushy, wouldn't they? They'd be really, really mushy. I'm going to go write my ideas down, apparently. Make sure I get all this down on pen and paper. But guys, I'm going to check out there. I will let you guys get on with far more important things to do than watching this nonsense, and let you have the rest of your weekend without this. I will see you guys next week. We will do, again, we're going to do a one-off of Infraspace. Hopefully by then, Mel's good enough to tell me how to play it. because certainly I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fire it up and start playing it and see what happens. And then we'll come back. We'll do Farm Manager on Saturday, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. Guys, thank you so very, very much for checking in. I can't stress enough. I love doing this for you. I know I say it every week. It's because I mean it every week. You guys show up. You never, ever disappoint me. I have a blast doing this. Hopefully you guys have a good time too. But I will see you next week. Thank you so very, very, very much. Goodbye.